Hello everyone and welcome to our first episode of the WWE2K23 Universe Mode. This is Monday Night Mayhem and we're starting things off with Bron Breakker going up against CM Punk. Not the match that I had created, but it's the match the game has given us. The Universe Mode is a bit confusing this year. I'm still trying to get my head around it, but essentially because of the rivalry, sometimes it changes the matches based around certain things that happen. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, but let's see how it all pans out. Right, Bron Breakker versus CM Punk. And, there we go. Boom. We see CM Punk in the ring, then ready to go. And here does come Bron Breakker. And Bron is... Oh, Bron is deciding he was not interested in this match, but Brock Lesnar shows up behind him, throws him into the ring. And the bell goes, and Bron has been forced into this match by the looks of it here by Brock Lesnar. But Bron having a strong start here. Not quite sure what's happened there. They're not quite sure why Bron was deciding that he didn't quite want this match against CM Punk. Lesnar was there to reinforce this match. But I mean, I don't know why Bron has decided he didn't want it in the first place, because so far dominating the early proceedings. Again, now taking CM Punk up into the bear hug. Punk now able to break free from that submission hold. Clap around the ears. And Punk now in with that DDT. And now Punk is finally starting to get some offense in. Yeah, no show intro pyro this year as well for some reason. I've got a feeling it might have been accidentally forgotten about, you know. Because if you run the tutorial that Xavier Woods gives you for the game, he does talk about show opening pyro, yet it's not a thing that seems to be available to use. So I've got a feeling, yeah, it may have been forgotten about or accidentally patched out. I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure it'll come back at some point. I'll be expecting another update pretty soon with a lot of the bugs that we currently do have. And yeah, this is just a bit of a random one. It's a bit weird how this works, this game this year, to be honest. With the Universe Mode, you set up... I mean, I could be open now then. This was set up as Bron Breakker versus Brock Lesnar to start off the Universe Mode. The game has decided this should be a rivalry. And now the match started as Brock versus Bron. And then the loading screen changed to Bron versus CM Punk to integrate the cutscene we saw. So essentially it's the same as last year. It just doesn't show us the... It'd be nice if it told us what the match was going to be so we could actually change if we wanted to. There's a strike there in the face, and now Breakker taking CM Punk up with that front slam. And now raining down the strikes into the face of Punk. There's a big elbow there. Punk now back up, a nice running drop kick. Punk now running in with the strikes and in with a run-in head scissors. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And you've got to wonder what's running through Bron's head at the moment. Forced in. That was a low blow, that looked to me. But forced into this match by Brock Lesnar. He wasn't feeling it tonight. Or maybe he was playing mind games. Who knows? It's running clothesline. Punk heavily busted open now. Looks like 2 separate wounds either side of his forehead. Nice spine buster. And now Breakker away in the corner, looking for that running spear, but CM Punk caught him with a knee in the face. And now CM Punk looking to lock in the crossface submission here. But Braun able to use his hand to break free. Braun now dropping into the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Went for the elbow drop, missed it. And Punk in with that clothesline. Of course, this will still go towards our SWE rankings. CM Punk now boot into the spine. Now bringing Braun up in with that Fisherman's Brainbuster. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. CM Punk now went for the strike in the face. Braun was back up in with that running takedown. Nice standing moonsault there by Braun Breakker as well. CM Punk now back up at his feet. In with that. No, attempted half and half suplex. CM Punk now over the top with a cutter. Braun now with CM Punk up, captured in with a power slam. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. The fans really enjoying this one. Braun now with Punk up. Drops him face first. Braun in the corner again. Looking for that spear, and again it was missed. Braun spinning CM Punk round into the powerbomb. And Braun now up on top, in with that diving splash. Referee starts the count on the outside. Of course, they have a 10 count. And Braun looking to try and win this one by count out by the looks of it. Referee's up to the 6 count. Braun drops to the outside. CM Punk just smartly avoid him for a few moments, just allowing him to try and pick up some energy. Nice front face drop. And there's the strikes into the face. Big elbow, and Braun looking very strong in this one. Nice clothesline there by CM Punk. There's the cross arm bar. And now Punk once again working over that arm. It seems to be a smart maneuver here by him again. Just trying to weaken that arm as much as possible. CM Punk now drags Braun middle of the ring. Nice backbreaker. Nice over the top cutter as well. And Braun in firm control here. There's the pin. Still only a 2 count. This match is good in the distance. One thing I have noticed about this year's game is the matches do go longer, but we could be about to see the end as Braun in with that power slam on CM Punk, and Punk has been left bloodied and messy in this match. I'm surprised how much Braun Breaker has dominated, but this could be enough for him to get the points as well. 1, 2, no, CM Punk again kicked out. And Braun now with a dive over the top, and Punk saw it coming, avoids it. And Braun crashed spine first into the mat. CM Punk now gonna... Nope, doesn't do it. Braun now re-entering the ring. And Braun now taking CM Punk up into that big powerbomb. Braun Breaker now up on top. In with that big splash as well. Hooks the leg. Will this be enough for the 1, 2? No! Braun now, he's already failed this spear twice. Can he get it the 3rd time? He does, but not from a far distance. But he's still got some power behind it. Now drags CM Punk away from the ropes to avoid any potential... Well, he's trying to. There we go. Now he finally does. But has that length of time slowed him down somewhat. But Punk's back up. Punk slides at the back. There's a chop across the chest. Big uppercut now on Braun Breaker as well. One hell of a match between these guys. CM Punk again, just smartly working over that arm constantly. And eventually he might get himself a tap out. There's the pin for the 1. No, only a 1 count. CM Punk now rolls him over into a sharpshooter. You know what? I've got a very strong feeling that whoever created this CM Punk core has not created a moveset. But either way, CM Punk does get the victory. A very important one indeed for him. Braun Breaker was 11th in the rankings. Maybe that's why Brock Lesnar was eyeing him up. Brock wants him to prove why he's so high in the rankings. CM Punk is down in 39th. This is a big victory. Moves him up to 9 points, which moves him up now to 34th. Braun Breaker moves from 11th down to 12th on plus 14. There we go, victory then for CM Punk over Braun Breaker. But where is the relationship between Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar going? And here we go then, match number 2 of the evening. We have got the current Intercontinental Champion Roman Reigns going one-on-one against The Rock. Alright, let's see how this one pans out then. I wanted to make this a championship match, but I failed. I don't quite know how to do it at this point. I'm sure I'll figure it out. So, a very interesting match here. Nice drop there by Roman Reigns, dropping The Rock face first. Now springing him back out into the sit-out, but not enough for him. He wants to continue. Big forearm right in the back of the neck. And Roman Reigns here in full control. Now slamming the Rock. Lovely maneuver. A lovely big diving. Wow. Who saw that coming? The Rock now sending Roman Reigns crashing into the ring steps. Both guys now re-enter the ring, and you'd think here a win here for The Rock would make him #1 contender for that Intercontinental Championship. That just seems obvious to me. I might be wrong, but there you go. Nice vertical suplex. There's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. A lot more damage needed. Rock now with a stiff right hand in the gut. Springs Roman off the bench. Off the ropes. Both come crashing shoulder to shoulder. Nice back elbow. Big DDT by The Rock as well. Roman Reigns now with The Rock under full control. The Rock fighting back with the elbows. Roman sent into the corner. Clutches Rock in the face with the boot, then out with that big clothesline. Roman now send The Rock bouncing off the ropes into that big Samoan drop as well. Big strike. Big backdrop as well. And now in with a powerbomb. Referee now with a 1 count. As more powerbombs on the outside. Roman Reigns seems less interested in trying to win this one. More than just trying to injure The Rock, by the looks of it. Roman slamming the knee of The Rock into the mat again, working over those legs. Big strikes. The Rock fighting back now with a jawbreaker. Roman dumping The Rock to the outside. Roman again just working. Like I said, he's seems intent on doing more damage to The Rock than actually winning this match in general, to be honest with you. Referee up to the 4 count now. Rock is still rolling around in a lot of pain on the outside. And big dive from Roman Reigns. It's a bit interesting how in rivalries as well, another thing to point out here that I think might be a problem. But it seems like here on rivalries, managers no longer show up. I didn't make this match. The game made this match as a rivalry. And I see no... Yeah, I did not see any Paul Heyman, the Usos, anybody. So is that intentional as well? I don't honestly know. Referee again up to a 5 count as Roman Reigns heads back in the ring again. Leave The Rock to stew and damage on the outside. Roman's dominating here, you know. Really dominating The Rock. Drops him again, spine first on the outside. It's going to be a matter of time here before The Rock's unable to continue competing. The Rock is getting back, though. The Rock now re-entering the ring on the 6 count, but Roman again was waiting for him, springs him off the ropes, and again, oh, I think he was looking for that Samoan drop of The Rock, looking to lay off the smackdown. Again, Roman catching the in with the suplex. There's the pin. Again, not enough. Roman now in full control. Big Superman punch into the corner. Roman now with the pin. Oh, still only enough for the 2 count. Again, the crowd really enjoying this match. I will say match quality in this game is definitely a massive improvement. It's just everything around it that seems to be a little bit glitchy at the moment. As there is the pin. Again, it's only a 2 count. Rock now with the elbow. Roman fighting back. There's the boot in the gut. Strong right hand right into the face. And there is the 3 count. Roman Reigns gets the win over The Rock. Which is going to be good for him for the rankings then, isn't it? Roman Reigns with the victory moves himself up to a +16. The Rock, with that loss, moves himself down to a +10. And Roman... Oh, Roman's not done here. Grabs hold of the steel chair. Oh, just lays the smackdown on The Rock with a steel chair, threatening the referee as well. Rock not only wins the match, but sends a message to The Rock. And here we go then, your main event of the evening. It is going to be Seth freaking Rollins going up against the SWE champion, Bret the Hitman Hart. Let's crack into the action. Seth is in the ring and ready to go as we wait the entrance of our SWE champion, Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, and Bret, what is this? Bret just... What? This game needs to make some fucking sense. It really does. It needs to make some sense. I understand what just happened, but it doesn't tell you. So basically, this match was scheduled as Seth Rollins versus John Cena. Bret Hart has attacked John Cena backstage and taken his place. But why not advertise it as Seth versus Cena then? Why not make some freaking sense? Oh my god. You know what, I have really enjoyed parts of this game, and other parts of this game so far this year have absolutely done my head in. I mean, it's a simple little thing, but that cutscene makes absolutely no sense now. No sense at all. But either way, this is a great opportunity now for Seth Rollins to get himself an opportunity at, well, he's got the opportunity now, but a winner of the SWE champion, who is currently 7 points clear at the top of the rankings, by the way. A win here against the SWE champion could be a great way, well, it will be a great way, for him to get himself a championship match. I just still don't quite understand the cut. It's just... This whole rivalry system this year, it's good, but at the same time, it really just doesn't work. It needs to make sense with the cards. It needs to make sense. It's I've seen a few now where the matches you book are not the matches that happen because cutscenes change things, and obviously this was the opposite around. This was it should have been advertised as something different. If this match was advertised as Seth Rollins versus John Cena, then Bret Hart did that, it would all make sense. But because it was advertised as Bret Hart versus John Cena, Bret Hart versus Seth Rollins, it looks like Bret just randomly brought out John Cena and beat him up for no reason. It doesn't make much sense. But hey ho. Seth Rollins with the strong strikes into the guts. Seth now with that reverse takedown there on Bret Hart. Big super kick. Referee now at the 5 count. Seth now up on top. No, comes back down. He changed his mind. There's the pin for the 1. Only a 1 count. As Bret now grabs a hold. In with that big pile driver. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Bret now dragging Seth back into the ring. It's going to take more though. Seth fighting back as the arms hook, looking for the pedigree, middle of the ring. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Seth now in with that curb stomp. There's the pin. 1, 2. No, Bret able to kick out. Lovely drop kick there by Bret Hart. Bret Hart now lovely gut wrench suplex as well. Bret has the legs hooked. He's far too close to the ropes, surely. Yeah. Oh no, he rolled him away from the ropes. Seth is locked in then to the sharpshooter. He was rolled away from the ropes. But Seth is able to roll himself back through. Seth now in with a Falcon Arrow. Still continues on. Again, a stamp on the back of the arm. There's strikes here by Seth right into the face. Big elbow drop there by Seth. There's the pin. Only a no count really. The ropes were too close. Seth now rolled through Bret, and there is the super kick right into the face. Seth dives over the top, flattens the champion. Nice Russian leg sweep. This battle commences on the outside. Again, straight into the ring post. Now into the barrier, and Brett has taken Seth all around the arena for this one. Brett now sending Seth into the ring. And Brett has the legs once again, this time right in the middle of the ring, rolls him over in to the sharpshooter. And no, Seth instantly able to break free. Nice snap suplex once again. There's the pin. And Seth only able to get the 2 count here. Lovely takedown there by Bret Hart once again. Bret sending Seth off the ropes. Big knee into the gut. Bret now dropping into the pin for the 1, 2, and the 3 count. Bret the Hitman Hart with the victory. And he continues his elevation up the rankings. So there he is, forcing himself into a match against the man who is ranked just below him in the rankings. And that was a massive match as well. That now drops Seth Rollins down the rankings to 4th as Brock Lesnar now overtakes him as the #1 contender alongside Kazuchika Okada. Well, there we go. That is the end of our first episode of this. Let me know what you think. Is it a bit... For me, there's a lot of issues with Universe Mode this year. There's a lot of things that just don't make sense in a way that they've done it. They might need to fix that, but we'll have to see what their priorities are, because there's a lot of issues with the game so far at the moment. A lot of things that need to be improved and repaired. And whether this will be high on the list of priorities, I don't know. But I'm going to love you, leave you. Good night, God bless. I'll be the same. See you all next time. Bye-bye.